I understand that the feedback that I'm getting isn't great, and so my chances of being in the final are slipping away from me.
Flavour is key today, so I am gonna try and put as much flavour into this dish as possible. In the pantry, I found some gorgeous pink oyster mushrooms. They are probably the most beautiful mushrooms I've seen.
Wow.
I am sectioning out the different segments so that they cook evenly on the grill. You know what, actually, these are quite dense and strong. And surprisingly, mushrooms can actually handle so much heat, and you can almost treat it like meat. A lot of mushrooms.
I want to pickle some of the vegetables. I want to leave some of the vegetables not pickled, so I might hot pickle these ones. I'm preparing vegetables with a variety of different treatments. This is just brown butter, so when you brown butter, the milk solids separate from the clarified butter. I'm going to use the milk solids to emulsify with the puree. I think it's inventive, intelligent cooking.
Ooh, grilling time.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good. It just reminds me of like kind of hot pot. We get a griddle plate in the middle of the table.
It smells so good. Oh, the mushrooms are so beautiful too. How did you feel about this challenge when you heard about it?
I love it.
No meat.
Yeah, yeah, no meat, but I love working with very few ingredients and highlighting the flavors that are possible from one. Just the main ingredient is mushrooms, but there's so many things that went into like the glaze, and I'll make a soil out of mushroom flavor as well. So yeah, there's a lot going on.
Can you believe you're in the final three, Sam?
This
Has it sunk in?
Unreal. It's such a crazy feeling.
And it might get crazier yet.
Yeah.
From first-hand experience, if you can visualize it, if you can imagine yourself winning, it can totally come true.
I might do that tonight.
Use visualization. Yeah. Make it happen, Sam.
Will do.
5 minutes remaining, guys. Let's go, you can do it.
Feeling pretty good. Got all my vegetables, just need to dress some of them and then start plating up.
Sam, Alice, show us what you've got. You have 2 minutes. Push through, you can do it.
This is the mushroom soil for the plate. It tastes really nice, super umami, lots of savory flavors.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time's up. Step away from your bench. Well done, Sam and Alice.
Great job.
By far the most nervous I've ever felt in the MasterChef kitchen. There's a 50% chance that I'm going to be eliminated. There's also a 50% chance that I'm not eliminated and I go through to the finals, but I do not underestimate Sam whatsoever, and I guess we're going to have to wait and see.
Absolutely thought on my feet today, and I'm happy with the flavors, and I think it looks really good. Yeah, I'm hoping this is enough to send me through.
We're tasting your first of 2 dishes today. Sam, let's start with you, shall we? Come on up.
I am screaming with glee on the inside because it's just so fun and whimsical, and I get to put this in front of the judges, and like I can't wait to see Vaughn's reaction, being such a serious person. So I'm interested to know how he will receive it. This is a tree of mushrooms with its landscape and moss and baby mushrooms growing underneath.
The smell of it, like,
Oh, yeah.
the smell hits you.
You're almost tasting it before you eat it. I love dishes like that. Cool thing about this dish, you've showed this autumn flavor of Otago, and then you have this like Asian vibe coming off the end, and it kind of really bounces off each flavor together. I think a really good dish texturally as well. There's crunches, there's softness, there's chewiness, it's meaty. Great job.
Thanks. Oh my God.
Visually, stunning. Such a great creative and playful dish. I'll tell you, man, my palate, it was just a tsunami of umami. Damn. I don't know, my flavor profile is just still percolating. I don't know what you've done, but what a triumph, what a great dish. Great job.
Thank you. Oh my God.
If I was in a restaurant and someone served me that, everyone at the table would just be going, wow, look, it's like a tree and oh, there's these little baby mushrooms popping up. Then when you get into it, the smells hit you and it's just a sweet umami coming at you. Great job.
Wonderful.
Great job, Sam.
Thank you.
Sam.
Oh my God. For them to not only talk about flavors being good and kind of highlighting all senses, but being able to tell a story from the visuals is me progressing and learning and applying. It actually feels like I'm going to the right direction to the grand finale. This feels really good. I can't be complacent though, because I've got another cook.
Alice, you're up next. Let's see how you went with your interpretation of your hero.
I'm feeling a bit nervous. I think I've accepted that I think that this dish isn't enough, and so I'm kind of thinking in my head, how am I going to elevate my dessert? I'm already on to the next task. Today I've made Kiwi Onion Dip. There's cauliflower, caramelized onions, there's also roast garlic in as well, and then I've served that with a burnt butter sauce and chives and fresh fennel, and then I also have vegetables that I've treated in various different ways to dip into the dip.
Alice, this looks like a real happy vegetable party.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go straight for this beautiful baby courgette.
Lucky.
Yeah. Can't believe you guys are eating this with a knife and fork. Who taught you how to eat kiwi onion dip? I love fresh vegetables, and I totally agree with you. When you have the most incredible produce in front of you, there's no need to do much to it. Let the produce sing itself. So I think in that regard, you've done a really nice job. But was there maybe just something a little bit more that we could have done to take that dish to the next level?
I love the use of all the vegetables. It's like a beautiful tapestry of colours of the end of the summer season. I do love the dish in general. I just feel your version of the kiwi onion dip just needed a little bit more punch to it to get me to eat more of it.
It is really trendy in a lot of restaurants all over the world to just showcase vegetables very, very simply. At this stage, with the final, to get to that next level, I think Nadia and Vaughn have pointed out some of the flaws. Definitely the dip for me needed some seasoning, more acid, and a bit more of that punch. But all in all, it was enjoyable. I think you did a good job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great job, Alice.
Thanks,
Thanks very much. I understand that the feedback that I'm getting isn't great, and so my chances of being in the final are slipping away from me.